So he just doesn't die. Wow, that is freaking awesome. I want him. I don't care. I want him. That right there just made up all of his other skills. What's up, gents? Dirtbag Gaming here today. Going to be talking about something new. We're actually going to be going over the new champions coming out for Halloween and possibly the fusion, what to do, what not to do. I'm getting told by like Stu and everybody, don't pull the shards, but I'm so tempted to pull my shards. Let me see what you see on your screen. All right, so you see this. So let's go to the main thing. This is the channel for casual raiders. So if you're a casual raider like me, like the channel, subscribe. I have 165 shards that I've been saving up just to make a huge, awesome, epic video for the legendaries, but now everybody's saying don't pull them, and I'm like, but I have 160 of them. I really want to pull them. I want like the yellow lightning to hit every single time, but I'm not sure. I got to see what the fusion's like. I got to see what the events are coming up that are like, and maybe I'll pull some until I get a legendary, because usually like I'm a law of average guy where if you get a legendary, you have like another 100 shards to pull till you get another one, but who the hell knows. So that's going to be in the upcoming video, but today is really just going to be all about looking at the new champions, kind of grading them, giving you my insight, I guess, on them. I haven't seen them. I've seen them, like what they look like, but I haven't read the skills yet. So let's pull it up on your screen right here. All right, cool. So let's go over them. We got patch 2.30 coming up this week, and new champions for Halloween. I mean, they look cool. Like, she looks freaking awesome. She's badass, and he looks like a standard green guy. But let's go to the top. So the first guy that they released was Ellie. So Ellie is a support type champion, magic. We have a ton of magic already. Undead. My undead in Faction Wars is fully like the 21, I guess. So I won't need a carry, but you guys might. Spirit of Spite. Attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of placing block cooldowns skills debuff for one turn. The chance increased by 0.75% for every 1% of HP lost. So he's probably going to have a ton of HP. Like, you ever see those bosses where like the more HP they lose, the faster they get? So he's kind of like that, except putting block cooldowns on an A1, which won't work on a clan boss or anything like that. So PvP, I don't know. A2, dead stop, attacks one enemy, puts a target cooldown on cool. Alright, those are awesome. I just started using Basher in PvP, and it's stupid good. So this might be really good, except it only attacks one enemy. The enemy team has any duplicates on the team, champions will also put all... What? What? If the enemy team has any duplicates of the target... Wow! Okay. Never seen that skill. That's a new skill. So... What do you see? 2 Skull Crowns, 2 Rotos, 2 Hedgie, 2... What else do you see 2 of? Not a ton, and if you do, usually die to them or skip them. Okay, not that bad. Maybe PvE. It might be good, because sometimes, like, the Faction Wars... Holy shit. Faction Wars, you're going to see a bunch of duplicates. The freaking... I think it's the second wave where there's, like, 3... not Arbiters. 3 of the counterattack chicks. That might be really good on. That's going to be epic. That's going to get you through those waves. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs. Has a 75% chance of... It's probably booked up to 100%. Decreasing all enemies' turn meters by 20%. Decreases the enemy's turn meter by a further 0.2% for every 1% of HP. That's it. Okay. Pretty good. It's basically like a 20% boost. Because most of the time, like, the Arbiter boosts 30%, he's taking away 20%. So you could just have another champion that boosts your team by 20%. It's the same thing. Yeah, so if he goes second, it might be good. I'm thinking he could probably be good with Cardinal. Have him die. He lost, like, all of his HP, which means all of this gets stacked up. And then finally, Stunned by Death is a passive. Prevents this champion's death and keeps them alive on 1% HP when hit by a fatal hit. If this skill prevents the champion's death, heals them by 10% of their max HP, fills their turn meter by 20%, and places a shield buff on them equal to 30% of the max HP for 2 turns. It does not prevent the champion's death. Okay, so that's pretty cool. because I don't know if Rotos will get through this. Probably not, because it's not an unkillable, and it's not like a block damage anything. So he just doesn't die. Wow, that is freaking awesome. I want him. I don't care. I want him. That right there just made up all of his other skills. So I feel like put him in immunity set, Cardinal, have him lose everything, live, and then just come in and just wreck face on the other team. So PvP definitely viable, PvE definitely viable, clan boss not so much. So really just PvP and some waves. Looks cool. Maybe he's like really tall or something. I don't know. Really long tongue. The Kiss guy. Little Miss Annie. She looks really cool. Anybody name that is creepy, but look at her. Alright, pretty nails. She just scratches people. Void's a little bit harder to get. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Fire Knight. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing 100% heal reduction. Fire Knight for 2 turns. Fire Knight. Hallowed Doll. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Before attacking, if the target is under a shield buff, will ignore 25% of its target's defense. If the target is under a shield buff. Okay. Attacks one enemy 2 times, places a 50% increase of champion on his turn before attacking. So buffs herself, attacks 2 times, and ignores 25% of the target's. I have to see, like with the shield, when somebody has a shield set, sometimes the attacks don't work on that specific thing. It means like they have to actually put up a specific shield. So we have to test to see if this is actually part of the shield set or not. Like that one big turtle guy for Lizardmen, like he always has the shield up. I don't know if this works on that, so we'll have to test that. Plays a perfect veil buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. Okay. Maybe it's a nuke. Maybe it hits really freaking hard. Attacks this fills champion turn me by 30% if the attack does not kill. Okay, so she's really fast. By 30% is huge. Yeah, so she's probably going to hit really hard. She is attack-based support, so she's attack-based champion, so she probably hits really hard. It's called, that was Hallowed Doll, this one's called Playdate. Attacks one enemy, will ignore 25% of the target's defense. That's awesome. Put her in her Savage set, and let's go. If the target's defense has a higher defense than this champion, which they probably will, decreases the target's max HP by 25%, and the target is inflicted. The target has higher max HP. Okay, so you're going to decrease their max HP, like a Rotos. Will repeat attack a second time if the target has... Wow, okay. So hits twice. Wow, that's cool. So hits 2 times, fills the turn meter, and then hits 2 times. Will ignore 25% of the defense and takes their HP. And then hits twice. Wow, that's a really good A3. So she is already awesome. Void, so it's going to crit on everybody. Toys, the names are awesome. Just the names alone are going to make you want this champion. You ever like play and just yell out the name? Because I don't. But when revived attacks the enemy that killed his champion, so like Brachus, with the default skill of this. So attacks 3 times and puts a heal. So it's kind of like a Brachus. Also fills champion turn meter by 25% and plays a shield buff on this champion equal 50% of their max HP their max HP for 2 turns. So awesome, phenomenal, really good in PvP. It's probably gonna hit like a freaking missile. Passive. Each hit has 50% chance of decreasing the target turn meter by 5%. And 50% of decreasing the target's max HP by 5% if the damage inflicted when attacking enemies on a heal reduction. Okay, so you're gonna have to land this to get this passive going. Also heals his champion by 5% of the damage inflicted when attacking enemies under heal. Okay, so she's gonna have to place this, so you might need accuracy if you really want that to go out. Or, I mean, you don't really need accuracy on this champ. I mean, it would be good if you want her for like Fire Knight or something. Which she'd be really good for the Fire Knight. Like, she just freaking hits him a crap ton. Yeah. So, definitely great for Fire Knight. Increases ally attack in all battles by 33%. He doesn't have aura, So that's all battles. That's always good by 33%. It's really good. So she's definitely somebody you're going to want to go for. If she's the fusion, that'd be freaking awesome. I don't know if they're going to... One of these champions will be available Halloween. Fragment. Okay, so he's going to be the fragment event, this guy. So I'd probably go for him just to have him with the undead because of this passive. So I'm definitely going to go for him. And then I definitely want. I don't know how we're going to get her. I don't have any voids waiting in my thing. All right, here's the third legendary. So Narma the Returned. Night Revenant. I don't have a lot of good Night Revenant. I still don't have a Skull Crown. I can't get a Skull Crown. Hell Crescent. Attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of increasing the duration of 3 random debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Alright, so not crazy for the Fire Net or the clan boss unless it's like a poison counts as 1 and then increases all of the poisons, which probably isn't the case. So you're going to have 10 debuffs up. It's going to pick 1 or 3 of the 10, which isn't that viable. I'd rather just have another guy that can extend the buffs. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack, which isn't bad, but it's only one enemy. Also heals all allies by 50% of this champion's max HP. The heal is increased by 2% for each poison. Okay, so she could be the one to put up the decreased attack on the clan boss. So I guess they made her for the clan boss. And heals everybody by 15% of this champion's max HP. She is a support type, so probably build her with a crap ton of HP. And she's just healing the whole team. This is on a 5-turn cooldown. I mean, that's not good. Maybe book down to a 3-turn cooldown, but still, you're healing one person every 3 turns. Attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of placing... Okay, so definitely the clan boss. And 20. Okay, so this is really good. The poison sensitivity. I still don't run the rare that has that. Everybody says keep running her. I might make one just because the daily quests you have to beat a clan boss with a rare type champion. If I book her up really good, that could be my rare champion that I throw in because she does so much poison damage and increases accuracy in dungeons by 80%. So okay, if you need a clan boss champion, this could be it. She's going to probably do a crap ton of damage. She's probably going to live forever. And she's going to help you with the poison sensitivity. So, if you need a clan boss champion, grab her. I don't know what else. Yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah. The clan boss, if you need her. She's not going to be one that I'm going to be like searching for or going after. But definitely these two. So, she is going to be my favorite. She's going to be like my new Rotos. Telling you. Masked Fearmonger. Cool name. Like a Jason. It'd be cool if they had like a better looking Jason mask. But it's got like a triangle as a nose. Spirit, attack, Bannerlords. I have my faction wars for my Bannerlords is 5 legendaries. And I still can't get past like the second boss. It's stupid. Nightmare. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit decreases the target's turn meter by 7.5%. So if the target's under a fear or true fear debuff, reduces the cooldown of this champion's taste. So the passive skill by 1 turn if the attack kills an enemy. So fills this target's turn meter by 50% whenever an enemy's HP drops below 20%. Whenever an enemy's HP drops below 20%. Okay. So he just boosts his turn meter like a crap ton. So maybe put Relentless on him. And just have him keep going. Attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing a fear debuff. I don't have anybody who puts fear or true fear like an AoE like the Harvest Jack guy, so I don't know who I'd pair him with. 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. So 75%, so it places a fear debuff for 1 turn and a chance of placing decreased speed only on 1 champion, which could be good for some bosses for the decreased speed. Has 75% chance of placing a true fear. That's good. That's the best one. On an enemy for 2 enemies for 1 turn. If this attack kills the alright, so if he kills people, he's attack based. He's going to put some true fears out. Will be placed on an enemy with the lowest turn meter. Why? Wouldn't it be the fastest turn meter? while one will be placed on enemy. Okay, so I have to read. All right, so one slowest, one fastest. That's funny. And then well used axe. That's pretty. It's probably super bloody. So he's probably got a huge bloody axe in his thing. I don't know if that's a noose. I don't know. Basic attack, basic, and ascended. Okay, wow. Okay, they give you ascended. Attacks one enemy will ignore 35% of the target's defense. That's good. If the target is under fear, true fear debuff, and ascended attacks one enemy will ignore 35% of the target's defense. Place 30% increased speed buff on 2 turns. Revive death buff on insert and block damage. Okay, so he's gonna just carry himself. He's just gonna probably be so good by himself. Like if he's the last guy or something, he's gonna just fear the entire freaking team. He's gonna hit really hard, and he's gonna boost up his turn. This guy is going to be insane in PvP. He's just never gonna die. Put him in that set where he has a 50% chance to not die. The new one that you can make. So put him in that set. Make him really, really fast. Make him hit hard. And he's a banner. He's like an undead bannerlord guy. That's weird seeing that. Like he's a Halloween bannerlord guy. Huh. That's gonna be. I wonder what he looks like. Everybody already saw the Lydia. Supposedly she got nerfed already. I don't even want to look at her. Like I feel like all the platinum people are gonna have her. Anybody who does all the faction wars. I am nowhere near done all the faction wars. I want to kind of do focus on one at a time. I did barbarians, and I think I'm close to lizardmen because I have the revive guy and not my battle words, my night elf, my high elves, and my undead. So high elves, undead. What did I say? High elves, undead, barbarians. They're easy. Barbarians and close to lizardmen. So I still have all the other factions to do. I want to focus on the dark elves because I just got the res guy. So I feel like if you have a res person, it's so much easier to push through the faction wars because you don't have to worry about dying. Like if you die, it's okay. You don't have to reset and start over. You just die and then get resed up. So have your dude who reses just super tanky, crap ton of HP, and just kind of carry you through the dungeons. So the learning curve of Raid Shadow Legends is asleep. Step 1. And then Bazaar additions, so we can add these to the Bazaar. 3 new player avatars will be added to the Bazaar, gold tier. So again, if you watch my videos, you want to get up to the gold tier 1 just so you can get all the rewards. These will appear at random in a single slot and remain there for 30 days. Okay, not bad. After the time expires, the avatar will recycle to the next one. Each avatar will be available for purchase once per account. They're pretty cool looking avatars. I want this one. This one's cool too. Yeah, I'll probably go for this one. So I want that one. It's probably gonna be like 1,000,000 bars, so it might not even be worth it. If you're free to play, like I don't know, it's probably not worth it. Miscellaneous classic arena rewards will now be available in the arena tier tabs. Classic arena rewards. And will be added to the indicator to show players when they are available. Okay, so I mean, if you're ever in Gold 4, the rewards suck. So you kind of like just open them up, go to your tab, and then just sell them all because they're terrible. Like I still get 4-star. Like why the hell Gold 4 get 4-star gear? We'll fix a bug causing players to get incorrect notification green. When they are not eligible to advance to the next tag team arena tier. This bug causing players to get an incorrect notification. Do you guys get notifications all the time? Because I do. I get notifications like you got a new clan boss key, your stuff's filled, your diamonds are filled, and I'm like, no, they're not. You just want me to log in and spend money on your stupid game. It's not stupid. I love the game. The first 2 avatars are what? No, they're freaking awesome. These guys are freaking awesome. All right, so guys, that's my review on these new legendaries. I'm going to go for as many as I possibly can. If you guys are free to play and you play this game a lot, when you are, let's go to Plarian. So there's so many chances to just do everything. Like this is probably what your thing looks like. Like not a lot of silver, not a lot of diamonds, not a lot of energy, you get so much every day. So like if you plan it out, watch my video on like how to plan it out. I might actually make a new video on that. But this you get every single day. So you get like the daily, you get the free bonus, the full energy for the daily. The weeklies you should save when events coming up, like a fusion. So you have 2 free ones in the week. And then if you want, you can like save them for the week, get this up to like 5, and then use them, use them, use this, claim that, it resets. Now you have 2 more. So that's 4 right there. So it's 4, 5 daily. And then these you can save as well. So that's 2 more there. So get this all the way up to, and don't use them until something's coming out. That's 2 more. I think one's like 200 energy. And this is every single day. So you have this and this every single day to get more energy. So what I really do is I just try and save and be efficient with my energy to kind of do whatever I need to do. This, I lucked out and I got like, not this, the XP bonus. I lucked out and I got like 5 days in a row. I still have 11 hours left. Save your XP boost for when you want to level up your champions. I don't have any champions leveled up because I was waiting for a fusion event. Because I have a whole bunch of 3s that I'm going to use my XP to kind of level these guys up to 3. And then once I summon all of the blue shards, I'm going to use all these that are already leveled up, and then sacrifice the ones that aren't leveled up to clear space. So that way I have more space to summon more guys, and then I have a whole bunch of 4s that I can basically level up. So I have to level up these 4s. I have a couple 4s leveled up. I just got her. And that's kind of how you're efficient with that. But you can do it. Like if you're free to play, you can do the fusions. I didn't really have that much of an issue getting this guy. I just didn't want this guy. He wasn't really motivating me because Flareon put all new champions in the game. Like I just really got this guy. Like that's all I was caring about was this guy. So I got all these, focused on these guys. But look how many other guys I got without even trying. Like I probably got I just got rid of that guy by accident. But I got all these guys without even trying. Like I just did the events that were cool, and got me some rewards. I have her. I pulled her. Yeah, I pulled her for some reason, and that was it. So free to play can do this. Trust me, it is doable. So if you guys are free to play and you have the Halloween event coming up, do it. But yeah, that's really it. So I'm gonna make a video coming up on how to be efficient with everything. So like the channel if this helped you out. Let me know in the comments below what champion you guys are excited for and what avatar you're excited for. Because again, I like the second one. That guy below didn't like the second one, but screw that guy. So guys, appreciate the time. Thanks for sticking around. Have a great day. Have a great week, and we'll catch you in another video soon.